you very much, Baba.
My pleasure, alhamdulillah.
Well, we have a question in the chat box. It says, Salam.
Alaikum assalam.
When we send curses, we say, "Oh Allah, for special curses on the foremost persecutor," and begin with him first, and then for curses on the second, the third, and the fourth. Oh Allah, curses me. Who are the people being referred here as first to fourth, and why is Yazid referred as fifth?
This is in need of interpretation, and I don't want to rush into that. But just as a possibility, consider this. If we have discussion and more sessions, I will talk about this issue of cursing also, and also about the differences in versions of Ziyarat Ashura. Remember, I said in the first session, there are some variations in some versions. But just for your question, one of the things that you have to consider as a possibility is that first, second, third might not necessarily be in chronological order. When we say, for example, أَوَّلَ ظَالِمٍ ظَلَمَ حَقَّ مُحَمَّدٍ وَآلِ مُحَمَّدٍ, it can be the first, means the first in the history, or it can be the most. Who made the greatest injustice and zulm to Ahlul Bayt? Maybe the greatest zulm was not committed by the first person in the chronological line. So this is just something to say briefly, but inshallah, if we have time and we go through the more lines of Ziyarat Ashura, inshallah I will explain more what does La'an mean and who are receiving it.
Thank you very much. Another question from Brother Hussein is that in Akhirah, Maqam al-Mahmud is associated with Shafa'ah.
Yeah.
What is meant by reaching Maqam al-Mahmud in this dunya?
Shafa'ah is one of the manifestations of Maqam al-Mahmud. So in our hadith it's said that Maqam al-Mahmud refers to Shafa'ah, but it's not the only thing about Maqam al-Mahmud. They are in a very high position, and one of the results, one of the manifestations of that is that Rasulullah can do Shafa'ah, Ahlul Bayt can do Shafa'ah, even true mu'mineen can do Shafa'ah. Inshallah, not only you can receive Shafa'ah, inshallah you can do Shafa'ah. You can do Shafa'ah for other people. You can do Shafa'ah for members of your family, for members of community, for other people that somehow have benefited from you in dunya and connected with you in dunya. You can do Shafa'ah for them. But it's not the only thing. It's not just Shafa'ah. It's something of a nearness to Allah, which brings additional power of intercession, but also brings other kinds of things. It comes with ma'rifah, it comes with love, with light, and also shafa.
Another question about the last part of ziyarah before sujood. The sister says, I don't fully understand the listing of the so this is very similar to the previous question regarding who the 5 people are. So I think we said that we will discuss that in more detail at another time, inshallah.
Sure.
There doesn't appear to be any more questions. There's just a message. Okay, please.
I have a question. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, Agha.
Alaikum assalam.
Thank you for the enlightening session. It was very nice.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
And
I
we
want to know
appreciate
about the social
we appreciate that you joined from Australia, like time difference. May Allah bless you.
Thank you so much. This is the minimum thing what we can do. I'm really thankful to you for enlightening us with the ilm and the increasing in our marifat. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
So I have a question regarding social wilaya, like how should we explain to the little ones, like if they are of ages 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like these kids, and what are the points I can extract from these, from the Ziyarat Ashura for the little ones, because this is in depth what you have said, for I think for bigger ones, but if I want to list out some good lessons out of Ziyarat Ashura, like can you please take out a few minutes and explain me, like if you can, as a sideline or heading, anything.
Actually, I remembered I was supposed to share with you the link for a video about social wilaya. Inshallah, Sister Zarmina, please remind me to share with you the link, and so you can share with the group. That it's about maybe 7 minutes, or maybe Brother Hussein Sharif or any KLC brothers or sisters who are here, maybe they can share right now. So this is kind of like infographic, and it highlights the main elements of social wilaya. But this social wilaya is an idea that must be reflected in our madrasa syllabus, in home, upbringing, in community programs. Everything that we do should lead to a strengthening our ma'rifah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Ahlul Bayt, and also of social wilaya. So the bonds between us are very important, and then you can translate it into games, into plays, into stories, novels, the gifts that you give. So there are lots of educational things that you have to do. So it needs educationists to sit together and really embark on this journey of establishing this social wilaya deep in the heart and minds of the Shia. It may take 5 years, it may take 10 years, but we have to do it. Otherwise, we will not be prepared for helping Imam Mahdi Ajalallah Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif. I have explained in lectures on social wilaya how Imam Baqir alayhi salam refused the claim and the invitation of Burayd al-Ijli, who said, "Oh Imam, you have lots of Shia in Kufa, why you don't uprise?" Imam Baqir said, instead of asking how many Shia are there, how many are prepared to give their money or blood, or how much weaponries are there, no. He said, أَيَضَعُ أَحَدُكُمْ يَدَهُ فِي كِيسَ أَخِي فَيَأْخُذُ حَاجَتَهُ. Is the relation among you so close that if some of you has need, can put his hand in the pocket of his brother and takes what he needs and be sure that his brother would be happy? He said no. Then Imam said, then with their blood they will be even worse. The test is not how much I love Imam Hussein or Imam Mahdi. Everyone can claim. The test is how much for their sake you love their Shia. The test is how much you spend money on them. The test is how much for them you spend money on their children, on their family, on their community. So this needs to be really worked out as a curriculum and as a program for education. But till we have that ready, familiarize yourself. Please listen to these lectures on social wilaya. There's a playlist of these lectures. And then make it like a small bites and give to your children. And train them so that with their friends, with their cousins, with other students in the madrasa, feel the same idea of social wilaya.
Okay, Jazakallah.
May Allah bless you. Thank you. Okay, I think Sister Zarmina has shared the link, so Alhamdulillah, you have the.
Yes, I shared the short infographic.
Thank you very much.
Is there any other questions? There doesn't appear to be any more questions, Sheikh. It's just the one sister, Sister Ruqayya, who has requested du'as for her mother who has surgery on her spine tomorrow.
Sure. We make dua for her and all the people who are ill. And also, maybe you have already announced before I joined that inshallah we continue next week with the new courses, and inshallah you will maybe you have already received the information, so we hope there will be no gap inshallah, and we'll be together inshallah for the next 4 weeks bi'iznillah. We remember all the people who are ill, we remember all the people who are suffering, we remember especially innocent people who are suffering because of their faith, because of their resistance against injustice. We remember our brothers and sisters and children in Palestine, and we make a few humble du'as to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Amman yujibul mudtarra idha da'ahu wa yakshifu as-su'. Amman yujibul mudtarra idha da'ahu wa yakshifu as-su'. Amman yujibul mudtarra idha da'ahu wa yakshifu as-su'. أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء اللهم اشف كل مريض. Oh Allah, please give shifa to all ill people, especially people who have no hope for cure or treatment, or have no means for receiving treatment, people who have lost their hope for shifa, people that we have in mind. Please give all of them shifa with ease and with inshallah fast recovery. Please grant hajat of all believers. Please grant us our hajat for our dunya and akhirah. Please make faraj of Imam Zaman as easy as possible and as soon as possible. And please include us among the people that would not be a cause of concern for Imam Mahdi. Make us people that would be a source of hope and joy for Imam Mahdi. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. التماس دعاء. May Allah bless you and give shifa inshallah. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Thank you. Ahsant. Fi aman Allah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.